Greetings and welcome back to the Wild Swans at Coole. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Sylvia Plath's poem Tulips in 500 words with details. In Tulips, Sylvia Plath describes a speaker recovering in a hospital who longs for peace, emptiness, and escape from identity. From the beginning, she claims the tulips are too excitable, it is winter here. The quiet whiteness of the hospital room reflects her desire to disconnect from life. Look how white everything is, how quiet, how snowed in. She willingly gives up her identity and personal belongings, saying, I have given my name and my day, clothes up to the nurses, and my history to the anesthetists, and my body to surgeons. This shows that she feels separated from who she was and wants to exist without responsibility, emotion, or identity. Inside the hospital, the speaker becomes passive and object-like. Her head is described as an eye between two white lids that will not shut, suggesting she feels forced to observe life without participating. The nuts move around impersonally, one just the same as another, which shows how she feels dehumanized and unimportant. She compares her body to a pebble shaped by water, revealing that she feels lifeless and powerless. Even objects connected to her personal life feel heavy and painful. She says her family photograph has little smiling looks that cling to her skin, showing emotional burden. The speaker explains that she wants total emptiness and freedom from emotional attachments. She states, I have let things slip. They have swagged me clear of my loving associations. She compares herself to a ship losing its cargo, symbolizing the release of personal identity. She even imagines herself like a nun. I am a nun now. I have never been so pure. To her, emptiness feels like peace and death. Admitting she wishes to be utterly empty and calling it a freedom so great it dazes you. She compares this peaceful nothingness to the state of the dead, saying they close around it like a communion tablet. However, the tulips disrupt this desire stillness. Their bright red color is violently alive, and she complains that tulips are too red in the first place. They hurt me. She personifies them as a breathing baby and claims their redness talk to my wound. The tulips remind her of life, emotion, and personal ties, things she is trying to escape. She says, the flowers eat my oxygen and weigh me down, showing how life feels suffocating and overwhelming. The tulips force her to confront her own presence, making her vast and unable to disappear. In the final section, the speaker becomes more aware of her body and emotions again, showing life returning against her will. She insists that tulips are wild and dangerous, like dangerous animals, and compares them to a predator. Her heart, which she previously ignored, now feels alive. It opens and closes, its bowl of red blooms out of sheer love of me. The poem ends with warm, salty water like the sea, symbolizing tears, memory, and life returning. Through this, Plath represents a conflict between the desire for peaceful oblivion and the unavoidable pull of life, identity, and emotion. If you have liked this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe.